once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. E is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. E is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. E is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, two, three. E is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. E is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. E is all that remains.
All right, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. We're a little late off of 5 o'clock, which is when I wanted to start. But that's fine. I've been working on a cover for the past 2 days, if you're wondering where the last stream from yesterday was. I decided to cancel that to work on that project for the cover song. It's gonna be the first music-related thing that I've posted in about a year. Way back since I first, I guess you could say started. I wouldn't really say I started last year around this time, but I started tweeting, I guess, and then I did a few projects in the background, such as the logo here that you see, and then now we're getting a bit close to when I made the background music that is like the first upload I have on my YouTube channel. So yeah, about a year since I've done anything music related, posted anything music related, so I figured, why not? There's a song I really wanted to cover for like a while now, for probably about a month since I found it. Just had it in the back of my head burning, and I just decided, fuck it. I'm gonna spend my weekend doing this, and I have the audio, the guitar audio mostly recorded, so that's almost all done. It's just editing it all up, producing it, then adding a couple extra like background instrumentals, maybe vocals, and then doing my own vocals, which is that's gonna be an adventure. I've never done voice recording before, so it's probably gonna suck ass. But I'll try my best. We'll see how it turns out. But yeah, that's probably not gonna come up on like the YouTube or anything until after I post the next video. Still got that to finish up this month, so it probably will be released in December. The song. But yeah, that's the plan. Anyways, tonight we're gonna be continuing Disco Elysium. So last time we interviewed Klaji, the quote-unquote rape victim, who turns out wasn't raped, she said herself. Got a tape that was supposed to incriminate the guy who got killed. It turns out that wasn't actually that incriminating, at least to Klaji. So we kind of got the Hardy Boys in a corner at this point. I think we got a little bit more to do to talk with them about, but we can explore. We just started Wednesday, so we can explore the other side of the water lock, which we just did, and we found our car. That we drove off a ramp or off a ledge into the ocean. Which sucks that we don't have a car, but it's alright because we found our badge in there. So now we're not in trouble for the badge anymore, we're just in trouble for the car and the missing gun. But anyways, let's not delay any longer. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. There's a few other things I need to set up. I did not hold up. There we go. Okay, that's set up. My mic wasn't muted, thank you. That's good. And then also there we go, update that. Was the game not Disco Elysium before? I might have made it Disco Elysium, not Disco Elysium the Final Cut. Whatever, that doesn't matter. Switch over the scene. Pop up here. Hello. Hello. Everything looks good, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in. Here we are. Kim. The car's fucked. I don't know what to tell you. We're not getting the car back. Is that a coffee cup? I was probably full of lean, to be honest. Probably left over from the car. Either lean or alcohol, something along that line. It makes sense. Anyways, let me get my bearings again where we were. Car broken, got badge, which is actually just like a card, right? Yeah, our badge is a card. It's an ID. What do we have to do? Get the whole straight from Titus, can't get that yet. Oh yeah, we have to go rob the girl for her gloves over here. Freaking ahead, broken axle grinding. That's the car. So, let's see. Let's explore around here a little bit more. I think there's a few more things. Footprints in the snow. Be away from the accident. That's probably mine, to be honest. Boat tucked underneath. Tarpaulin. Underside of the boat has been recently tarred. I assume that the girl would be over here somewhere. Hi there, friend. I'm just gonna loot. Quick travel unlocked. There's fast travel in this game? Holy shit. Anyways, I'm just gonna loot all this real quick. What are these doing in the fish? Oh, yeah. Cavalry boots, hell yeah. Boat is floating free in the water, unmoored. What else is here? Got loot for me? Money, hell yeah. You.
Hi, officer.
Hello. Woman in a raincoat stands at the quarry. Considering an overturned boat. Considering an overturned boat. That's odd. A sword and a scabbard hangs from her hips.
Anything I can help you with?
As always, I am. The Lawbringer.
You've graduated to Lawbringer now?
Yes, 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 yes. This is a lawless land, therefore I'm the Lawbringer. Didn't make sense to be the law before, therefore, bringer.
Men with authority have their quirks. Comes with never being second-guessed about anything. So what brings you here, Lawbringer?
Bringing in the lawjaw. What brings you here, Lawbringer? Where are we exactly? Yeah, that depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Weird name, why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
Okay. Well, I got questions anyways. What's your name?
Name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Technically, yes.
Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
Yeah, nice sword. Wanted to say where it hit. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly.
It is imposing. Oh, hold on. Do you know how to use it?
Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
Well, it is imposing, I'd say.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Oh, why do you need intimidation tactics? It's a fishing village, after all.
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Fair enough, fair enough. Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
Behold, point to the expression on your face.
Not bad.
You like it?
Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. It's like a shield.
So, can I borrow the sword?
No, I'm afraid not. Attempting to confiscate the blade I use to keep these animals in check, you would put me in an early grave.
She refuses, but your word is the law.
Exactly, I am the law. So what are them, where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Where's your husband now?
Gone.
Oh. Gone where?
To the waves. The sea took him.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It was a long time ago.
That's bad. What happened?
Who knows? Maybe he fell over. He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later.
That could have been me. If I didn't get out of my car or out of the ocean.
Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
She really likes those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
Throwing yourself in the ways after him now. Time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it? How they let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheels spinning. Yeah, let's just ignore my predicament where I got so drunk to forget someone.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
2 little kids playing with what looks like rocks.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her.
Fair enough.
She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another.
better drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Do it! Hit on the widow! It's the right thing to do!
You know what? I got two. Don't know a good spot yet. Explore the coast. Kim's presence makes it awkward. You have like no chance right now. I'm just gonna get I'm gonna lose morale if I do that, I think. What do you do around here? Is that your boat actually? Yeah, is that your boat over there?
Sure is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic insular Indian cuisine.
Is it enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Aye, indeed.
This is what is called a conversation. You don't have to be guarded right now.
Interesting. What have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once.
Oh, I bet that sold for quite a bit.
Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
Mines. You need mines.
A mine? The RCM could use a mine. Where is it?
Well, the RCM has to wait for another one because some army folks came by, took it in the middle of the bay and blew it up. The blast was surprisingly timid for such a huge spiky thing.
Spiky must have been a naval contact mine.
Ah. Well, anyways, looking for someone. Maybe you can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
Missing cryptozoologists.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for animals that mainstream scientists deny exist.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen, I haven't heard about those.
Two odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Wait, the like?
Right. Not only snowmen, also green men, monkey men burning rhinos. You get the picture.
Ah.
Oh, you're getting it. And it is gorgeous.
Where did they go?
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
That was
Well,
it.
how can I assist you then, officer?
Alright. We'll be back to ask for a date when Kim's not here and also when I've explored the beach some more. Let's see. Anyways, I'm gonna rob your village real quick of all its money, and clothing, I should say. Well, that's locked. But you see, if I equip a crowbar, it's not gonna be staying locked for long. Never mind. It will. Never mind. It would appear that I cannot break and enter into a house. Oi, you kids. Kids. Children.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
You must be Lillian's twins.
This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Lily's our mum.
Yeah, I already said that.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders.
Man, these kids are really young.
The other one laughs as well. Maybe there's some kind of reason why they're laughing. An interesting reason, somehow tied to the case.
Yeah, what are y'all laughing about?
The boy stops laughing and oh, okay. So now he's shy. Now he's not talking. Just wobbling around like he's afraid of something.
Man, children are fucking stupid, bro. Nah. Oh, take care. Y'all look like, you guys look identical.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
You're bad with kids.
Yes.
Don't worry, everyone is. How about we do some police work now? We're not getting anything here.
Alright, yep. Street sign is illegible. Below the graffito. Hard to see the details. The color is all warm and welcoming. Where is he though? Flower trough where nothing really grows. Maybe it's spring. Hello, we can enter this building. Any loot you have lying around, such as a bird that could fit in the whirling to replace the other bird that we destroyed? It feels safe and warm in here, not like outside. Yeah, I'll just take that bird, thanks. My bird now. Industrial coal pellets burn with an orange glow. You, child. You're the one with the
Hello,
grubs, aren't
mister.
you? Hello. Barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She is looking at you with frank
She
curiosity.
clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Heard there was a girl who has armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Yeah.
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
Where are they now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
Yeah, I kind of saw that. Lifts her stuffed toy up and looks at its one remaining eye as though searching for confirmation.
We're going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to understand, but Lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
What's this? Yeah, sure, the bird that I took already.
It's a grouse.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you replace the broken scooter you almost certainly broke.
Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds.
Sure. I mean, you already took it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
Fair enough. Twins your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside.
They're older than you? Holy crap, I could have sworn they were like 3.
They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
Yeah, I said the same thing to
They
them.
look identical.
You Lillian's daughter?
Yes, I am. Little Lily. You know my mom?
Yeah, we met earlier.
That's nice. My mom is great. She's never angry or anything.
What are you holding?
It's Lammy. He's my friend.
I see.
Sort of. Like,
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Looks soft. Yeah, I don't want to say it's falling apart to a child.
yes.
Yep, that's it.
Very soft.
Suddenly pushes the animal towards your face. Touch your cheek. No, we don't unload our problems onto children. Unless it's, whatever his name is all the way back there. He'll listen.
Isn't he soft?
Yeah. Thanks for the morale boost, Chid. Kid. I was gonna say child. Chid.
Bye.
Kid. I'll see it. We did not need to be violent with the child. That is good. We did not need to punch another one.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle.
Ah.
The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
Broken.
The little castle? The reigning lord must have come upon some really tough times to let it sleep in such decrepitude.
Well, pull out the shiny
The
object.
walls and floors give way to the giant's greed. Collapse
Easy.
and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
Nice. Alright, take the bird to Gart. +2 to interfacing. Oh, well, would you look at that? It's just better than the gloves I got. Hell yeah. I got a level up too. So, thoughts. Got 45 on that. -1 weird jaw. Hey, so little observation. It's all cool, man. Don't freak out, but every time you say I'm the law, and you say it a lot, it's basically hello for you. Your jaw does this weird thing. It sort of shifts sideways, hanging off your face at a jaunty angle. While the word law sounds oddly guttural and low. It's strange, you wouldn't notice it. After saying you're the law 8,000 times, the question does come up, why do you have a law jaw? -1 rhetoric because I have a weird jaw. I mean, my rhetoric is already 0, who gives a damn, you know? Yeah, let's unlock that. I want to know what this is, so, give. I am bringing up the law, a law jaw.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with one punch. The white ceramic gloves wrap around your digits comfortably.
Decked out in future armor like a cop ought to be. Yeah.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
Yeah, I want the full suit.
It may be a while before you have all the pieces. In the meantime, you should analyze the armor, figure out its vulnerabilities.
Yeah.
Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it, observe its properties, see if there's a weakness in the design.
Aha, will do.
For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
I'll keep that in mind. Now, what else do we have around here? Rust-eaten letters read Manzoot. Mazoot. Rear tire of a motor carriage adorn the reeds. Hold up. You come back here when it snows, a strange feeling, it passes quickly. Odd. Should snow later today, I think, right? Relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash every MC in Rebashal. Well, anyways, box? Hell yeah, another $1. More quick travel. Someone must have worked hard to smash the plastic down. Dead phone, a smashed receiver. Like someone hung it up too hard. You can imagine why. Calls become terrible sometimes. Oh. Buzz. The electricity close to the wires. Auto power. Oh, hello here.
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad.
Take a closer look.
It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm suggests that there might be a jacket beneath the crust of filth.
Ah, another thing to complete my hobo core.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
Why not?
It's a guano-encrusted jacket, and you're already carrying around enough as it is.
How do you know? Filthy jacket. Inspect the item. You're never carrying enough, you know? Interact.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
How to get this disgusting?
It's a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. Are you sure you can stomach it?
Yeah, I can.
It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather the thick crust of jetsam and seagull shit that ensconces it.
You.
Why?
Well,
Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in muck.
Don't you flick
Now
it.
you're just flicking that shit everywhere. This is a disaster.
Interactive
As
again.
you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching
Why
sound.
did I fondle the shit jack again?
There is no why.
Put it away then. Interact again?
As you hold it in your
Damn.
hand, it's probably...
Damn, I can't do anything with the jacket. Unfortunate. Well, whatever. More money. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of loot around here. Such as... would you look at that? 2 more bottles. Oh, hell yeah. Mega Beano's prescription lenses. Fragrance have recently painted the tarp red. One operated weighing machine hasn't been used for a decade. Shift roof. Vagrants have tried to make the boardwalk habitable. That sounds like something that could be opened with a crowbar. No. With chain cutters. Yeah. Postcard. Alright, sweet. Anyways. This one has hell written on the back. It could not be further from the truth. It's the boom years in Coron, the nicest district in Revachol West, is enjoying the sun today. Oh, whatever. Money. Give. Yeah. Big wine canister. It's open and empty. Oh, hello. Oh, hold up.
The smell. It's awful and familiar.
What is it?
Don't you recognize it? That
Oh,
hideous
it's a
pungency,
corpse.
That faintly cloying sweetness. Something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear.
Heads up, Lieutenant. Something's not right here.
The lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his nose.
Careful there. These floorboards look rotten and weak. Oh, we found a corpse.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin.
Give me the tear.
2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter is all you find.
A tragedy.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness.
Cigarettes?
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra.
Bob
You
wrapper.
see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads Shish Kebab Revachol.
Well,
There's some tear.
I wish I could take the tear. Whatever. Look at the corpse then. Interesting looking corpse we got here.
Lies on the boardwalk. His limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper.
Did he fall and break his neck, I'm guessing?
Half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk, starting with the
Ah,
right
I
leg.
see.
The fall has left him broken, contorted like a sad puppet.
Yeah, he broke his neck. The board collapsed.
Hold on.
Lieutenant squats next to the corpse and examines its face. 2 bulging eyes stare back at him.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself. Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body.
Yep, study the clothes.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest.
I see. He's probably the one who drank all that, smoked all the cigarettes, all
You
that.
find some sunflower seeds and a
Library
rain-soaked library card folded into 2. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
Study the man.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole. You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad. Well over a liter of pure ethanol. 3 bottles of wine, or 1.5 of spirits.
Yep, that means all the bottles that are in that trash can.
His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height, 170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build. Age, approximately 50 to 60 years. He was confused when he died. Confused and alone, most likely. Overcome with the awful surprise of it all.
Oh, he didn't die immediately. Oh, that sucks even worse. Damn.
He was just about to head home. The first step back home proved to be his last.
Study the surroundings.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist.
Examine his
A
head.
dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch. This is where he came out of himself, drop by drop, when he was unconscious. It took 3, maybe 4 minutes.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
Just one on the back of his head, yeah.
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Step on the floorboards. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it'd go wrong at all. Step on him.
They screech under your feet ominously. It's hard to say whether the dead man's weight was the cause of the boardwalk to break. It definitely looks fragile.
What about the bottle?
0.75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside. It's mid-market spirits with a slight touch of menthol. The man meant to enjoy himself, have a good time.
Oh.
Tear all around us.
He looks at 2 other bottles near the coin-operated viewer, then at your yellow plastic
I'd
bag.
prefer if you didn't collect them this time. It's not proper.
Fair enough.
True. It feels disrespectful.
Chewing gum wrapper.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Look in.
The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too.
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is,
He knew someone else.
I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
In a ditch off a road below the 881, he thinks. A young father. Then he shakes his head to make the memory stop.
Damn. Step
The
back.
entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Who is this man?
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here.
Look south the way he came.
That's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
At least this man knew how to party. Imagine the same scene without the bottle. Now that would be just sad.
I mean, it already is kind of sad, but whatever.
This is an omen, a sign from above. Don't start drinking again.
I didn't plan to. Well, looks like me. I could have ended up just like him. Dead on some empty boardwalk with a bottle next to the corpse. My eyes of a great party beast. That leather jacket and empty bottle. Labeling as an alcoholic's a bit premature. I mean, he did drink 5 bottles, but you know, it could have been one rough day. Looks like just another old drunkard to me. Yeah, a bit premature.
We do know that he was married.
Lieutenant points to the ring on a man's left hand.
But you're right. Let's not run ahead. For now, all we know is that he's an unidentified middle-aged man found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What do you think happened here?
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Yeah. I mean, do you think he was drunk? Yeah, I think so. Somebody should be held responsible for the boardwalk. It's dangerous. Doesn't seem like anybody's been around here, but yeah, why not? Let's see.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk. Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council's hands clean.
Yeah, well, kebab?
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the parks.
Think he was drunk? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'll call it poisoning and liver failure.
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior. But I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure.
Yeah, right.
It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure, although there's still a question of identifying the body.
What should we do with him?
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
What about field autopsy?
A field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal, and this looks like a simple accident to me.
Okay then.
I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy report and leave it at that. It would save us at least 2 hours of unnecessary work.
You're right. Yeah, let's save time here. Don't see anything criminal here. Leave it at that.
The guys at processing can take care of the rest.
We found him, we should finish it, yeah.
Alright, we should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station for Mikey and Emma. Let them know we are taking the case.
Alright. Library card.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53.
Look inside.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinton Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned. Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
Backside.
If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours 900 to 1800.
Good.
See.
We should give them a call from Mikey and Emma. See if we can learn anything about Billy Mejean.
Yep. Alright. Let's check this real quick. Coin operated viewer has been out of order for years. Stop messing the coin viewer and hold on to something. Wind is so strong. Damn. Well, anyways, let's get off this death hazard here up the boardwalk. Oh. Engine probably smells like tasty fermentation. Now let's get off this hazard. We can... Is there anything over here? Oh, hello. What's this? Bars cover these long dusty windows. Don't go around the corner, guys. There's a dead body. Anyways, what's in the box? Money. Yep, mine now.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D.
Sweet. You there.
And Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with.
Blonde man stands next to his son, pointing to the weather-worn ruins. Sees you approaching and
You
smiles.
officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Tran Heilostam. You must be Kim Kitsuragi, right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of people realize the historic significance here. Very rich in hypertext.
You know this guy, Kim?
Nice to meet you.
Hypertext.
Yes, hypertext. Young Carp and the collection of cultural hyperlinks.
Oh, okay.
He's just making up fancy words. This doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything to me. Was that about the windows before?
Oh yes, so Mikhail. They had to deal with monitor glare, especially in the summer. They still had vector monitors back then. That was 49 years ago. So they didn't have windows on the south wall.
You and Kim know each other?
No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers.
He rests his hand on the boy's shoulder. The child stays hidden behind the hem of his father's coat, clutching to his worm-themed colored MacBook.
Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into worms lately. But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in '08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revachol West.
Who's civilian again?
This man is your half-brother. You feel it. But why?
Odd. You look like someone who has money. You got money? So fascinating about an old building.
Aha! But it's not just any empty old building.
This is his hand to his eyes to shield himself from the hurrying rain. All four of you turn to admire the mural before you.
What not a lot of people know is this used to be the R&D department of Felt Electrical. And Felt, which now sells ink cartridges mostly, was once a top dog in the turn-of-the-century cybernetics boom.
Hold on. What's R&D?
Look at the building looming over you. Yeah, what's an R&D department?
Apologies, it's an acronym for research and development. They don't use it anymore.
Okay then.
You're
Whatever.
probably more familiar with RTD, Research and Technological Development.
Look at the building looming over you.
It looks old and weathered, with seagulls picking apart its stone and metal carcass. Bushy undergrowth has taken hold of the collapsed rooftop. Some kind of bird has set up a nest on a broken windowsill.
I see. I don't think I've ever heard of this Feld Electrical.
That's not surprising. Only a vestigial ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturer remains.
He adjusts his suit jacket.
They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago. After an aggressive move to Revachol, Feld became a global player in the emerging personal electronics market of the pre-revolutionary era.
Interesting.
Still, Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve. Or should I say, they were developing an ace up their sleeve? I'm mixing my metaphors here.
So what was the ace then?
It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building, that they developed prototypes for a tape computer. An elegant folding mechanism of rollers and ferrotape ribbons, portable enough to be a take-it-home solution, revolutionizing business machines, possibly even bring them to the average consumer.
I see.
Which is a feat of engineering even today's giants, Rehm, ICN and ZAM, haven't achieved yet.
What happened
Indeed. What?
The revolution!
Unfortunately, their moonshot project never made it to the market. Feld's move to Revachol backfired. The revolutionary government liquefied their assets and expropriated those very advanced prototypes, possibly from this very building, or one of the adjacent ruins. All of this was built by Feld, even the boardwalk. Wild Pines built Martinez proper as a resort for their middle management. Feld built this side of town for R&D.
They built this boardwalk.
Yes, they even built a pleasure wheel, but that got destroyed in the war.
A pleasure wheel?
I assume you mean Ferris wheel.
Perhaps reminded of a childhood memory. It's clear he would prefer there were a big wheel lighting up the coast.
Yes, to lure in their star engineers. This part of Martinez was nothing but reeds before Feld arrived. They had to make the prospect of living here attractive. It was supposed to become a global center for innovation in cybernetics. But history had other plans.
What the revolutionaries do with those tape computers then?
They used them for military communications, but also to write and send out press releases. The most notorious example being Le Décret de Mars.
What was that?
What's the Mars Decree? I mean the radio transmission sent out to news agencies and world governments by the newly created commune of Revachol on the 7th of March in the year 02.
Sweet.
It's
Whatever.
a beautiful piece of text, actually. A singer-songwriter I know, Charette, called it a love poem to Revachol on her political concept album, Bon Baiser dans ce Lind. You should read it. Every local library in Revachol stocks a copy of the decree. I tried to get Mikhail to memorize it. Tried to. Someone was much too interested in Worms to be paying any attention.
I want to ask something else.
But of course. What else?
You got money?
I do have some money, yes, but that's not what's really important here.
He's not gonna give you money. What are you doing? Clearly you were just profiling.
Yeah, I just want to see my profiling skills working.
Of course, Detective. I wouldn't have assumed anything else. Matter of fact,
Playful shining in his eyes.
I don't know if you're familiar with this, but the Vespertine Department of Justice has published a rather interesting paper on the criminal profiling in former socialist states. Have you read it?
No, I don't have a library card, apart from this dead guy's in my pocket. He's by the Warlord Why. By the way, you could just walk over and check it out with your son. Be careful of the bench, though. If the boards break, you're probably not going to live. Just keep that in mind. Anyways.
If not, then you definitely should. If not for tips and tricks, then just for theoretical curiosity. Anyway, that's just a little something that sprang to mind. You were saying?
Well, anyways.
No, thanks to you for having me and little Mikhail here to pick your brain. A very interesting conversation indeed.
Yep. Alright. Anyways. Time to loot the building. Anyways, let's see here. Crowbar, my old friend. I assume you are the what's gonna open this little package for me. Yep. $5. And Nosafed. Hell yeah. Oh, there's the cryptozoologist, by the way. Hard move. I only got 3 more slots for those, but anyways, pull this out. Anything more I can get from this now?
You see.
No. Okay. Whatever. This way. I see our cryptozoologist friends right over here. Right over here. Tiny cages. Hello there, friend.
Here we go. Nice and easy. No way out, little guys. Not out of this jam.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap. He notices you.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
Hello, friend.
Is that the police? Why are the police here?
Why are you worried about the police being here?
Don't worry,
The crypto-fascist?
I'll handle it.
What do you mean, crypto-fascist? What the fuck does that mean? Huh? You must be Morel.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Lena sent me. She's been really worried about you and is waiting for you to get back.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message. That damn water lock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the 881.
Yeah, it was me. I broke the water lock with my motor carriage, but it's fixed now. You can go back.
You broke the water lock with a motor carriage? There was a billboard in the canal. Not a vehicle. It said Samaran Butter.
No, it was on me. I caused your delay, and I'm sorry.
Did he say we can go back now?
Crypto-fascist, man. What the fuck?
Yes, Gary. We can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Sweet.
Sir, your wife...
I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we go in.
You found a bit of netting that has come loose in the
For
wind.
his passion, this man is diligent and patient. You could learn things from him.
Tell me more about these traps. And how did you become a cryptozoologist?
I've just always liked animals and puzzles. Searching for cryptids is a bit of both.
He seems reluctant to talk about himself, but he'll open up if you prod a little.
Why not just be a zoologist? You ever discovered a cryptid?
No. Very few cryptids are ever discovered, and not for a lack of trying. To stay hidden is a cryptid's primary quality. It's even in the name, cryptid.
How many cryptids have been found?
Of the list of cryptids kept by the Cryptozoological Society of Chemnee, which is 4,082 items long, about 2,000 have been confirmed as hoaxes. 2 are categorized as confirmed discoveries. The rest are in differing stages of discovery, refutation, and data collection.
So 2 have been proven real.
Yes, the Chateau Quan forest pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species of primate, and a cave salamander from Grad, who is, honestly, quite unremarkable. It's in a zoo somewhere. We cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves, more so even than the public. With cryptids, most cryptids are hoaxes or they are never found. That does not mean we should stop searching.
I don't know what to say. That's a small number, all right. Yeah.
Do you know what the success rate in pharmacological research is? 0.00003% of bioreactive agents have reproducibly beneficial effects. Yet science persists in the search for medicine, as we persist in our search for new species.
So you're living your childhood dream?
It's not child's play, just because I have to traipse through the mud every so often.
I wasn't meaning that. Well, whatever. Thanks for explaining that. Now about something else. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't care anymore.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
There are Copotypes?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Oh, sorry, Cop. Yeah. I think I found this one in my other playthrough. My own individual playthrough. I'm the Cop of the Apocalypse, you see.
That is only a ludicrous daydream. Guess again.
I'm also the Superstar Cop.
That is only a ludicrous daydream.
Okay, then.
Guess again. You're the...
Sorry, Cop. Yep, sorry, not sure.
Yes, sorry, Cop. Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Yep, sure is. Won't the other Copotypes be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry Cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copotype from sorry to anything.
Actually, I'm not sorry. Yeah, they should be sorry. Fuck them.
Yes, yes. Impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up.
I'm not sorry. I changed my mind.
No, you don't. Come on.
I don't have
back to saying sorry in 2 minutes.
No,
Stop
I'm really
wasting
not
time
sorry.
And begin the repentance.
No, fuck you, Suggestion. I'm not sorry for shit.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
Yeah, fuck off, Suggestion. Stop trying to suggest me be sorry for things. Alright, sorry for shit. These soggy logs, smell of ignition fluid. Hello, crypto-fascist friend.
I'm Gary. How do you do, officer? Yellow man. I mean, officer.
Oh, that's where the crypto-fascist comes in. Okay.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook. Yellow man. That sounds awfully familiar.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
Not all over the great outdoors?
I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
Nobody's perfect. Drunks and degenerates, that's my crew. I've been trained to identify the slightest hint of degeneracy by the preeminent authority on it, me.
Oh, I didn't mean it in any scientific way.
Serious question time. This man is no innocent. No one is.
This your mug?
My mug? Why would you think that?
You said yellow man. Yeah. Yeah. Not something you could just go around saying, you know?
Really? I hear it all the time. All in jest, of course. No offense meant to anyone.
Did I mention it was found at a lynching?
Okay, I admit it. I threw the mug away in the trash container behind the hostel. I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry, officer. You're not going to find me, are you?
The maximum. Actually I am. Give me 20 bucks.
Okay, I deserve that. And I won't do it again. You have my word. I don't know what got into me. Stuffing my garbage in another man's property, I've been having trouble at work lately. The Koikos are price dumping us out of competition.
Who the fuck are those people that you just said? What does that even mean?
What did you do, Gary?
Nothing. Nothing. Just answering some questions. Helping out the law.
Here we go. Start pumping that sweet info.
How'd you get in there, yeah? Kinda important to know how you got in there.
I know a guy who works with the trash collection services. CS Municipal. He gave me a master key for the trash containers of Martinez.
How'd you need to get into everybody's trash?
So I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Hemians run it like a mob.
Holy fuck, dude.
I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
Did you put the clothes of the murder victim and the man who was hanged behind the whirling and rags into the trash container?
Officer, please. Let me explain. It's not like that.
Do.
I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals, you know?
What happened?
Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would. I put them into the Whirling's trash, along with a broken mug, admittedly. Okay. I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
Uh-huh, I knew it was related to the case somehow, that mug.
Right. It was just civic duty.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Civic duty.
You wouldn't know anything about the missing armor, though, would you?
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor, but I don't know anything about it.
Okay, well, move on for now, then.
I hope I could help your investigation, in my small way.
Why are you shifting around like that?
Is he?
Damn.
He's looking comfortable enough. Maybe it was just beads. Sounded like beads. But what kind of beads might a man like Gary be hiding beneath his clothes?
You got animal beads on you?
You wouldn't be able to hear if you were wearing animal beads. Please excuse my colleague's humor. Working this murder case is taking a toll on us both. You don't quite have to answer that yet.
Of course. Of course.
You a cryptozoologist too?
No. I help Morel with research sometimes, and I've learned some things along the way. But I don't usually go in for picnics like this on my own.
What does he do then? This feels like a good opportunity to dominate him.
What do you do then? Yeah, not cryptozoology.
Oh, this and that.
Sounds shady.
Officer, I would never. I just didn't want to bore you with unnecessary detail.
Okay, Gary the crypto-fascist.
I work as a special courier. You know, urgent deliveries, overnight deliveries, deliveries to out-of-the-way locations.
Such as?
Oh, I don't know the contents, officer. Part of my job is discretion.
Talk about something else.
Yes, officer?
Give me anything else, unfortunately. You were surprised to see my colleague.
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sale. I meant no offense, truly.
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next racist will be a really good one?
Yeah.
Well, this is that racist.
Are you Gary? Are you a racist?
Hey, man, all I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact.
He's a native of Rochelle, though.
Oh, yes. Of course he is. I was just speaking about his connections. Let's change the subject, okay?
Know anything about the man hanged behind the whirling rags?
I told you everything I know, sir.
Okay. Oh, that's enough. Can't get anything else out of him for now. These heavy military blockades are riddled with bullet holes. Bottle? Money. All the better. All the better. I prefer money. Boy Bob's in the water.
That patch of reeds over there, it's a great place to hide something. Kind of out of the way, being so close to the water.
What is this about?
Nothing. Just a hunch. The hunch passes, leaving you there, by the old boy bobbing in the water. Time.
You mean hide something in the reeds? Oh. Money. What about this? Oh, hell yeah. Another pair of superstar glasses. No boat, the boathouse today. Okay, there's a scroll bar here, so I don't have to worry about that, I don't think. But... oh, it's almost impossible to get fire going around near the ocean. Maybe I can talk to him if he has another check.
Always a pleasure to see it. I mean,
No.
officer.
That was weird. Something to hide in the reeds. Can't do anything with the reeds. Strange. Maybe I need better perception or something like that? Anyways. Boathouse is shoddily constructed. Strong breeze might blow over. Oh, another place to paint, maybe. What's this?
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Even more bullet holes. Something definitely gone down here.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual. Even in a general average bullet hole frequency in Martinez sense. Grim affairs. Meaning, this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days.
Why not?
The manufacturing and sale of automatic rifles was curtailed after the revolution. The destructive power of such tools proved to be too much. We do need to retain some humanity in this world.
Let's try it. Let's give this a shot.
A row of
Hell
ghostly
yeah.
shades stand facing the wall.
Uh-oh.
There are many of them.
Uh-oh.
A dozen at least. Their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound. No movement. 10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner. Automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. The sun blazes high up in the sky, baking the planks, the sand, your skin. The order was carried out in the afternoon. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
What is this?
The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
Look at the people against the wall.
A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall, It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them.
Who were they?
Leeches, fleas, and thieves, all the freeloader scum living off the hard work of others. Such is your belief. Maybe you should change it. They were praying, screaming.
Look at the soldiers.
7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one? Men of duty, dark duty.
Who were they?
Overpriced mercenaries putting down some rabid dogs. Someone's got to do it.
Standing on the side, person, yeah.
The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air. The lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Kim, who was who in this execution?
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
What if it was the Feld personnel when their assets were being seized?
Another likely scenario.
Or maybe...
What about people from the coalition, the so-called moralists?
Yeah, it's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
Well, see ya.
Cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Anyways, level up time. Oh, 1 skill point. What do I want to put that in? Also, hold up. Where are my things? Right here. Let's punch this armor. I do kind of want to research the Fairweather armor. So... let's see. Drama, rhetoric. Put a point into rhetoric. Except change is close. Because we do have some rhetoric checks that we need to do. Who put the clothes in the trash? Done things. Well, that was that. Sign says, entree interdit. Entree interdit. Something like that. Money. Hello. Door is not only barred shut, it's inaccessible. Pippo, Pippo. What does that even mean? Is that a hat? That's a hat, I think. +1 reaction speed, -1 rhetoric, +2 logic, -1 perception. Yeah, we'll keep that. Why not? Why not? +1 is better than, or +2 is better than +1. What are glasses? -1 drama, +1 visual calculus, +2 encyclopedia, -1 perception. I don't want to lose too much perception. RCM. Commander's jacket, nah. Swimpy, logic, +2 authority, -1 composure. Nothing like that for now. Oh, money. Mine. 2 more bottles. Sweet, alright. Can I look at this? I'll take a booth, no longer in operation. Ancient paint is peeling off the roof, a shaded bench covered in rust. Can't go over there, it seems like, so... guess on we go over here. This is where it came from. Yeah. Actually, hold up. It said fast travel. Was there a way I can fast travel? Not that I know of. Damn. Well, take the bottle. Loot this place. Construction material. Never planned to build this house. Left in a hurry. More money. And I assume... Hold up. Crowbar. Crowbar time. Yeah, there we go. Magnesium and money. Bag. Anything here? Aha! +1 to Kingdom of Conscience, whatever that means. Cinder blocks, char to make sure fire pit with magazines for lighting.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when
Okay. Bushes are too thick and thorny to pass through. About this money on the ground over here. Huh?
You stop mid-step and put your hand on a garish necktie.
Oh?
That bottle, Bratan! Just look at that bottle!
Where bottle what?
In this drunk's hand, on the pipe there, glowing blue, a mysterious, otherworldly blue, filled to the brim with holy mysteries. It's hard to know what exactly your vivid interior is speaking of here, but I'm guessing it's got a lot of alcohol in it.
Don't care about any bottle. I don't want any look at it. Yeah, I really don't care about any bottle.
You should care! I'm getting a very special vibe from that bottle. Please go talk to him. I need to look at it closer.
Nah, maybe another time. Maybe another time, you know? For now, pudding stone. Well worn and covered in rust. For now, I want to go back over here, the whirling. Wish I knew how to do the fast travel, but whatever. Wasn't anything over there, was there? No. I don't think so. Yeah, there wasn't anything. Okay. So, over at the whirling... Actually, hold up. Let me check my stuff real quick. My things, my skills. -1 rhetoric, weird jaw. That's 2 hours. That's 1 hour and 23 minutes. We're getting close to them. But, for now... About your husband.
Oh, hello, dear. Their goodness. How is he? Did he say why he hasn't returned yet?
Yeah,
He's
you're
fine.
busy.
As we had suspected, he couldn't get back earlier because the water lock on the canal was broken. Now he's just finishing up some work.
Oh, yes. That's my Morel. He's bound to catch a cold staying out there for so long. But I am so relieved to hear that he's okay. Thank you for putting an old woman's heart at ease, if even a little.
You haven't, however. There are dangers out there. Our aging body's foul. Her heart won't rest until Morel is safely back with her.
Alright, well, that's enough of that. You.
Can I help you?
Here's the money.
20. Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Found a new bird for the whirling, by the way.
What is this thing?
The grouse. It's no big. I just thought it would look nice on the wall. I'm the kind of cop.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy.
Hell yeah.
I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
People just don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem.
Hell yeah. Now let me sing
This is
karaoke.
mostly about the fucking cardio. Massive cardio here. You'll live till 90, or you get a heart attack from running.
Okay, whatever you mean, endurance.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
I need to sing karaoke now, by the way.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
Johnny Law is about to tear it up. Sad style. I don't even have a PA system if someone's going to use it. This is my way of apologizing for the trouble I caused. Please let me say I'm sorry. What? Yeah, why do you have a PA system if no one can use it?
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
What happened then?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
It's for your clients. I know what you used. Yeah. When was the last time you had a band play here?
It's not for bands, it's for clients. Some clients, okay? Not you.
I paid my bills and I have the right to use the karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
I got my own tape right here. I found it.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard. This is the look of a man who's defeated. He knows he's out of excuses.
Damn right.
Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
Oh yeah. Time to do the damage.
Hell yeah. Anyways. I'm gonna do that once I let Kim go off and take the body. Let's see. So, paint the wall, get the whole strip from Titus. Send the body to processing. Special borscht. Smoke around the balcony. Visit apartment 28 sometime after 21 to see if anyone's home. Explore the wearing secret passage, find smokes and smoke them. Who put the clothes in the trash? I need to analyze the exposure. Get on the stage. I think it's time we send Kim off to get the body off. So, go do that real quick. And I can go and do some other things that I wanted to do.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
Let's bag him, Kim. Take him away.
All right.
Takes out a tiny body bag, starts pulling the plastic over the dead man's face.
I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
Yep, you got it. Here we go. Alright, I'm on my own now. So, what do we got to do? We're gonna sing. We got a few different things to do here. Such as talk to the cargo container door. But... and the net picker. Let's go back over here. Because there is some stuff over here that I want to do. Such as ask that person out on a date. I assume we can do that better now that we've actually explored the coast a little bit. Leanne! My soon-to-be love. I've come to woo you.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it.
I don't know a good
Wind is
spot
turning
yet, still.
southeast. What's in your mind, officer?
That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
I wasn't feeling it. I got drunk and apparently drove it in the sea. I wasn't feeling it.
Wasn't feeling it? That calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
We honor the carcass of my former carriage.
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
That's an odd thought. Maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Life world? Someone's been reading up on last century Gotvaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
I'm in, but organizing a funeral takes a long time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
It's a shame. It's a pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities like rejuvenate the Doom commercial area. Let's focus on things we can actually do, right?
I understand, believe me. I really do. I think about all the frivolous side activities I could be doing every time I go out there with my nets. But daydreaming is a rich man's game. At sea, you can't afford to be careless and dream. Anyway, what are we talking about here again?
Whatever, seeing ya. Alright, what else was there I wanted to do around here? Oh yeah, I wanted to paint the wall. I completely forgot about that. I'll go do that after I go over here a little bit more. Let's see, there should be something interesting around here, such as a whole husk of something. And a whole husk of a building. Hello? What's this? It must have taken a lot of patience to do this. Who are you?
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh, hello there.
Sup?
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
It's freezing. Wear your hat.
Huh?
I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
I do.
You don't have to do anything.
I don't have to do anything. I'm the law. You have to do what the law says. I should and I do.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It's nice. You should wear one too. It's if you plan on staying outside in the weather.
Yeah, well... Look, man, fuck the hat.
Fine.
Your pulse rises. What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
Exactly. Regain authority.
Your eyes are fixed on her as everything gets very still. Dangerously so.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
She looks down, pretending to be busy with the device. Make her meet your eyes. The kid isn't arrogant. She's just afraid to look you in the eye. You already put her in her place.
Kid isn't arrogant. I'm the police. You would do well to avoid this kind of language with me.
You're right. I shouldn't have sworn. I'm sorry.
Looks up like a scolded schoolgirl. Your ears concealed beneath thick makeup. Now I got some questions.
Okay.
What's your name?
Estelle.
Surname?
Why?
I'm from the police paperwork.
Okay, it's Berger.
Estelle Berger.
You have little reason to doubt that's her real name. But she's not all that surprised by this cop show questioning, is she?
What's that device you got there?
This. It's a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
The wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's that?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Nice. You could maybe bug someone with it. Wiretapping.
How did that thing work? Yeah.
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you like technobabble.
Where'd you get it from?
Same place I got the recorder from, the Elysium.
What's that?
Oh man, you haven't been to the Elysium? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole. It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
Sounds interesting. Yeah, who's this Arno guy?
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
I get down.
I don't know what that means.
I grind.
I don't know what that means either.
I'm hip behind my ears. I have concrete evidence that I rock in the form of a wrecked tape player in a completely trash hostel room.
That's cool.
Doesn't know what to say. Never mind. Let's talk about that contact mic instead.
Sure.
Okay. What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
What are you recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
What happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
For?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
Everything checks out, sire.
Alright, drama. What are these recordings for the cracks, the footsteps?
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway. I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy. She feels childish. Very useless all of a sudden.
Give her your hat. Said, yeah, give her the hat.
Thanks.
Puts it on. It's a bit large for her. I mean, want my jacket? No, don't take the jacket off. Said it's supposed to be a music place. What is?
That? The boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not going to be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
The boys?
Yeah. Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
Well, other questions?
Go ahead.
Gave her a hat. Tell me more about the music place you've been planning in the church.
It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Palaceum. Except that, yeah.
Looks at the old wind church up in the poles. The mean to wind comes bellowing in. The 6-story structure lets out a doleful shriek.
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking, like bones. Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port, there is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice. There will never be a club for anodic music here.
Yeah, old building.
Not in a million years.
You want to turn the church into a club?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it. Hey, you're a cop.
No, I'm the law.
Okay, well, maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys, because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
Yeah, I'll talk to him. Why not?
They're inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else?
Enough about the church.
Go ahead.
Seems surprisingly comfortable with being questioned. Why's that?
Well, it's just questioning, right? You're just questioning me. It's what cops do.
You've been questioned before?
Once or twice, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't had the Revachol experience they get east of the river.
What trouble you gotten into with police?
The usual. I had a shitty run as a teenager. You know, drinking, getting into fights. The ugly stuff that happens when you move out your parents' place at 13. In Forberg.
Fair enough.
Interesting term. Time to glean some knowledge.
What is in Fahrenberg?
Is this a rhetorical question?
Actually, yeah, why did you need to move out at such a tender age?
My dad was a drunk. Plus, I guess I just wanted to drink too, you know. Get my party on.
Drinking, partying, and disco music are bad for you. Take me as a warning example. Yeah, I get that. I'm a major party animal myself. Major.
Alright.
Yeah, try this.
The device is still warm from her touch.
Hell yeah.
And heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. The girl looks at the device in your hands.
Sorry you have to fit here on the ice. Feel miserable at your age, or at any age, in this weather, waiting for it to get dark.
She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup.
People who built this world intended it to be better for you, but they failed. It's easier to live than their failure with this by your side.
The wind howls. She remains silent. It's real. Tell her.
It's not a childish fantasy. It can be a real weapon against what's coming for you now.
What is?
The dark. Be a real weapon against what's coming for you now. Nothing. Got this. Don't be scared.
Okay. I'll stick to it.
There you go.
There's little you can do to help her now. But given the chance, you feel like you should. There is something about her. A weightiness. Something changes between you two. She looks at you differently now. As an equal.
Hell yeah.
A fellow human being.
Success. We're being recognized as a human being.
So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer?
Said eating me. There's nothing eating me.
Come on, I can tell. But, okay. Be a boyadero about it if you want to.
I guess there's been something that's been making my life hell.
What is it?
I think it's all... Oh, okay. We getting spicy options now that we've, cross-classed, so to speak. People just keep putting their selfish interests ahead of the greater good. This one's gonna earn me $1.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah, people just can't get off of their asses. Zero hireable talent in the city. Zero. No wonder everybody's poor as potatoes.
So, the thing that's been eating you is rich people not having enough money?
You can roll your eyes if you want, but will it bring us any closer to a knowledge-based economy? I haven't seen much of the strange world, but not with these taxes it won't. Another $1, please?
Then
Nope.
you really haven't seen much of this strange world, because we literally haven't got any income taxes. Just a 20% value-added tax. And that's, like, it.
Nah, there's a bunch of taxes. You never paid any. There are all these disguised invisible taxes. Look, there's one right now, pointed at the sea.
Startled, she turns her head. No modes of indirect taxation catch her eye. She looks back at you.
You have an issue with the sea monster tax?
No, not just the sea monster taxes. All of it. All of it taken together, that's all strangling economic growth.
Uh-huh. And none of this has anything to do with, oh, I don't know, some chick?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Found these letters I'd thrown in the trash. They might have something to do with it. Positive now I had some questions for you before all this started. Yeah. Now that you mention it, I found these letters I'd thrown in the trash. They might have something to do with it.
Okay. Why'd you think that?
Had the faintest scent of chewing gum on them. I could still smell it under the shit. When written in a woman's hand, and oh boy, did reading them make me not feel good.
There you have it then, chick trouble. Not political after all. Who was she?
I don't remember.
Really? You seem to be pretty upset about this chica. Are you sure you don't remember anything about her?
Remember what she smelled like.
Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you?
Yeah, why would I be like to show strong otherwise?
How come you don't remember, though? Is it like some selective memory thing?
I think it's because I got so unbelievably drunk I completely erased all my memories of this world.
Yeah, or it might be that. This one time I did so much booze that I forgot too. Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank.
What's Königstein wank?
You know, the psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it. People in Königstein are mostly rich.
And I'm not sure this made things any better. Thanks for all the bullshit psych then.
You're welcome. Might be for the best to keep that shit forgotten though. Just my opinion. If it itches, don't scratch.
Fair enough.
Yes, but it itches really, really bad.
Oh, that's it for now.
Okay, bye.
Guys in the tent, how about I knock this over real quick?
A pane of Eternite has been planted into the snow, barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
What is it?
Looks like a makeshift bridge currently drawn up.
Yep, then push it over.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Easy shortcut. Now what else you got here? More tribalistic markings. Hole screwed in the ice. Trash from some unending party. Well, let's talk to these kids.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on! Get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
It's safe to assume this is their leader. Or at least he thinks he is.
Squeeze in. Damn, we all fit in this tiny-ass tent. Canister is filled with what appears to be water. Speaker, big kind they use for live music.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Shake his hand.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
And Egghead. Egg!
Egg! Egg's head's my kind of guy. Tape player high above his head continues to blast strange music.
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
How many menus have you organized?
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Honest for talent.
Cool, Egghead.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Yeah.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Something you wanted. Your friend Sal said there was a problem with the church.
Ah, so you've met her. Good. Yeah, it's a matter of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
Drugs?
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face. Don't fall for it.
Yeah, enough of the histrionics. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dopeheads!
Thank you, Egghead.
Burnouts!
Angrily spits on a screw.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that. In Revachol.
Strike that! The word!
Yes, Egghead.
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts holed up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are.
I feel like you may be laying this on a bit thick. What's really so bad about all these dopeheads and burnouts? No narcomaniacs on my watch.
Yes. And the worst part is, they're also spooky.
Spookiness is not a matter of police investigation. What do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse. People just wanna spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead.
Indeed, thanks, Egghead.
So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I'll look into it.
All right, man.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
What exactly are these people inside the church? What's the status of the church?
I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. A padlock. It's a temporary fix. Just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in a hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
You got a key?
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
All right.
Be the cool cop. Catch the key as it flies towards you. Yeah.
You sense the trajectory of the little piece of metal and plastic. The object makes a small ringing sound as it approaches. Just the tiniest chime to your left. Ka-ching! The key hits your palm. The speed freaks nod to you approvingly.
Bask in the glory.
The young man with ribcage-shaped suspenders looks at you, standing there, with a goofy grin on your face. The word august, used as an adjective. That's how cool it feels to be old and cool in the eyes of the young. Let's face it, you're near death, yet bathed in the golden rays of stately grandeur, like a late summer's day.
Like a daddy-o.
Daddy-o. Like a tequila sunset.
Where'd that come from?
Just felt right. Why? Do you want to be a tequila sunrise?
How long have those people been locked in there?
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
Uh-oh. Are you sure they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
Yeah, that's not a great chance still.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I guess it wasn't very hardcore of us to just lock them in like that. Me too. I shouldn't have that kind of power over another person. I'm not the one with the violence monopoly here. You are. I'm glad that key is out of my hands now.
Anyways.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
Who are the people inside the church?
Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses.
Haven't even seen them and you want the police involved.
Well, there's also the machinery.
This machinery is of the deeply mystical variety.
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water. Never seen anything like it.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
Okay. Yeah, Egghead.
Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark.
No, the other one.
Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Felt like silence. Awful silence.
But you haven't physically seen anyone.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone, or something, eyeing us inside. But that's kinda it.
What was that about something watching you?
Like you aren't alone, you know?
It wasn't quite human, if you know what I mean.
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling, like some kind of crab man.
A crabman?
Yeah, you know, the way it was climbing up and around the ceiling, like a crab.
It was stalking a cell, exhibiting ambush behavior.
Ambush behavior. Crabman.
Crab man! Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. Estelle was alone that time, but I believe her. If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a crab in there.
You should ask her about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
The implications of this are too numerous to consider. Proceed with caution. Learn all you can before entering that dark building.
Yeah. Tell me more about this machinery.
You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to some snuff station too. Probably, very likely.
With a small surge of PEA, alertness fills you, as if to say, this is a dark corner. Look behind it.
Jacked up to some snuff station?
It means like one of those rich boy private radio stations, where you can listen to people getting killed on, then jerk off to it. Sick shit.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Not that we would know anything about that. Noid just likes to relay stuff. We're getting derailed here. In short, you can tell to Noid about the machines. He'll tell you more.
I can be sure there's burnouts and dope heads if you haven't even seen them.
Well, honestly, I can't. But I am.
Why not? Let's go with that.
I don't see a single thing wrong with that argument.
I'm 70% sure they're substance users. Don't let the technology fool you.
Okay, well, something else.
What?
Mention some kind of classics own the church. Who are the classics?
Oh yeah, that's a meteor name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use.
Ecclesiates. What do you mean by meteorin?
You know, of Meteo, concerning Meteo.
Meteo?
Meteo, a country, on Muindi, on the Muindi Isla.
What's the founding party then?
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organization.
And
they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, like, made the innocentic system, no?
Doesn't sound like they would appreciate a dance club in the church.
You're totally wrong about that.
The Pericarnassian church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericarnassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance.
Thank you, Egghead.
Love is hardcore.
Very cool, Egghead.
Unity.
Unity.
Make some noise for my Insulindian posse.
Okay.
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base, as if testing the waters.
Enjoy the beat, nod your head.
Feels good.
It was lame of me to suggest otherwise. Anodic music is about love, and so is the Pericarnassian church.
Yeah! Yakokata! The place to be!
He seems ecstatic that you share his vision of Pericarnassianism.
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
Friend forms a fist with a screwdriver still in his hand, approvingly
I
so.
didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway, you got more questions?
The one with the large head is still looking at you. nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving.
Yeah! Let it out! Let the disco happen! Bring the disco into this world! Get this church shit on, and then dance there, motherfucker!
I want to ask you about this tent full of equipment.
Yes. What?
You brought your own water.
Yeah, yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
And it's distilled.
Oh. It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
Alright then.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Logic godly. Maybe everything isn't quite as you've been told. Try it.
Okay.
Damn.
So the Speed Freaks want to start a club for dance music. That much checks out. Youths like music. You feel as though you might have liked music more when you were young, too. But you digress.
And then there's the narcomania.
Indeed. So one of them came upon the abandoned church. They want to turn it into a club for dance music, but agents of narcomania have overrun it. You shudder to think of all the narco they must have already consumed in there. Narco is bad. Plus, and it has to be considered, you can't invent the future of dance music in this smelly old tent. Imagine if you had the church. That settles it. Analysis complete. Their story checks out.
Hell yeah.
It still feels as if this didn't quite go as it should have. But
well, that's all I can do for now then.
Always.
Hell yeah. The law.
Okay, so we now know why you have law jaw. Why you say the law in a weird manner. And why your jaw does that thing. You had polio as a child.
Oh.
You hadn't gotten vaccinated. It must have been right after the revolution. Not a lot of vaccine going around then. So you got infantile paralysis due to polio, and this jaw thing is a complication from that. Admittedly, it's not very funny, but you overcame it. This little infant survived and became a sharp-shooting super cop. So, fuck you, polio.
Yeah, fuck you, polio. And what did that get me? Oh, fuck. -1 rhetoric still. Hand-eye coordination's up to 6, though. Exceed all hand-eye coordination passives. Oh, that's cool. Sweet. I wouldn't have gotten that otherwise, but that's nice. Oh, hello. Ivysauri G, thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Let's see. Oh yeah. Date of birth generator, we got another hour. Now what? Now what? Right, we need to talk to you again. You have some extra information.
The girl kneels on the sea ice. She looks up as you approach.
Hello.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us?
Yeah, I'll help
With
you, all
the
right.
church, I mean.
Yeah.
Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting for weeks here.
The others told me you went inside the church. What do you see in there?
Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
I mean, I kind of need to. Yeah, go ahead and tell me.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe.
Mm-hmm.
She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
Yes, go on.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall, upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
Alright then. What'd the crabman look like then?
It was too dark. I couldn't tell exactly.
Yeah, I believe you.
Why?
Why not? But what would you stand to gain?
Nothing. Anyway, what else?
More about your associates.
My associates?
Ugh.
I haven't got much to say about them.
Must know something about them.
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
What about you? Tell me something about yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
Alright, I'll ask later about this.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
I'll have more information later, because I'll be going back in and talking to them again. Because I need to talk to
So
you.
you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good.
Skin shows the holes in Speed Freak's too large sweater. In front of him, an open toolbox full of carpentry tools and parts.
It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
Yeah. Tell me about the machines you saw in the church then.
Weird stuff. Specialised. There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery. Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural.
Supernatural. So you think it's real? That is actually it exists.
Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. Because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs. Psionic powers, pale-related diseases,
Okay.
pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights, that kind of stuff.
Maybe this is related to the district, the failing district, somehow. About that whole, extra third-person beast, whatever it was called. Why are you called Noid? Yeah, why are you called Noid?
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
Okay.
It's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs without some adjustment.
So, we need some sign matching?
Yes. Further sign matching would do good for us. One way to achieve this would be by getting us into the church.
Alright. I'll come back later.
A
Egghead.
young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harman Walshi tape player, nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile, as though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous evangelical secret.
Indeed.
Hardcore!
Yeah. Say nothing.
Hardcore!
Still say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega!
Alright.
Here comes the night!
Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think?
Probably not. I don't think so, to be honest. But whatever. Whatever to Egghead. We'll figure him out later. Oh. Hold up. Someone home away from home, just like yours. This is someone's home away from home. Okay. Anyway, there's something else I need to do over here. Let me check the tasks real quick. Rhetoric, Sealang, cargo door, bar door, Lien, haven't explored. Whatever. I don't think I can do that. I technically still haven't explored anything. I believe it's not gonna count anything as explored yet. Rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. Building before you housed the engine must have been a big one. Shane trails off into the ocean. Barrel has been recently discarded. Smells fuel oil. What's in here then?
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot.
Damn.
The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
What is this thing anyways?
The concrete structure looks military in origin. Over half a century old at least, but sturdily built.
Okay. Where's my interfacing at? I have 5 interfacing. It's a check of 20, I believe. Would it be made easier with a crowbar?
An old door.
No.
Worn by...
Damn, crowbar failing me right now. Do I have anything else for interfacing clothes-wise? Pants. Oh, put that on. Put the hat on again. Savoir-faire, encyclopedia, interfacing, perception, logic, reaction speed, composure, Doesn't seem like it. No. Oh. We'll leave that for now. I don't want to fail the check immediately. What's all the way over here? Hello. Someone's made a campfire here long ago. Rusted box, the radio tower, ladders, too rusty climb. Ah, hello. A scented scarf. Ah, I'll take that. Sure. Tiny inlets there, off in the far distance, where the posts trail toward. I bet that replaces the tie, yeah? Oh, I don't want that. Yeah. Perfect necktie is better for the Inlaid Empire anyways. Nothing else out here, it seems. I don't want to go into the church without Kim. So, we're going to leave that for now. Is there anything else over here I'm missing? I don't think so. So then, how about... Did we not explore all the boardwalk? I don't think we explored all the boardwalk. There was this payphone here for sure that we didn't check out. Hold on.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change.
Pick it up.
You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
Yeah, let's roll the dice. See what happens.
Calling. Still calling. This feels wrong. Should you be doing this?
Yes.
End of tone. Someone picks up.
Pierre, is that you, Pierre?
Sounds about 100 years old. No, this isn't Pierre.
Do you have any news about Pierre?
Who is he?
He's my sister's grandson. He used to visit me as a lad. Fine young man. But who are you then? A salesman of some sort? Modern goods are rubbish, and I can't afford them anyhow. It's a shame what you did to our country.
I'm not a salesman. I was just calling around a number to see how you ran into it.
This is because we are bred to be leaders. I can hear the common or mixed background from your voice.
Okay.
I just so wanted it to be Pierre. Have a pleasant evening, prankster.
Yeah, you too.
Disconnect tone.
Another one.
Calling. Still calling. Again? Seriously?
Yeah, it's fun.
Someone with a masculine voice picks up.
Hello, Gerard speaking.
Hello, Gerard. Technically speaking, you're electricity.
Is electricity there? I need to speak with electricity, please. Change your name. Yeah. Who's Alec?
No, but I got a feeling I'll kick your ass is gonna make an appearance if you ever call this number again. Have a good one.
Phone hanging up. Disconnect tone.
Do again.
Calling, calling, calling. Still calling. Still calling.
Stop calling me, man.
Someone picks up the voice on the other end of the plate here, hysterical.
I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work.
Yeah, slight change of plans. Delivered to the whirling in rags. Seem to be in some sort of trouble. Yeah, delivered to a whirling in rags.
Tetis. Hey! You're not Tetis. Screw you, and don't ever call here again. You're fucking with some serious people.
Yeah, whatever.
Disconnect tone.
Another one.
Calling.
I'm tired.
Man answers fast this time. His voice is hoarse with cigarettes. You hear typing in the background. Anything I can do to help you? with the police. What are you tired of?
Writing. I hate writing so much. But I have to get back to it.
The man disappears with a sigh. You do not hear the customary disconnect tone, just silence in the handset. The machine is still waiting for you to dial a number.
Oh?
Lucky you. The call went too fast for the payphone to register. You can still make a new one without paying.
Hell yeah. Dial a random number with your eyes closed.
You close your eyes and put your index finger on the rotary dial, then pull down on the number, then move one up, and repeat the motion. Strange. This is not how you started before.
What'd I just do?
You dialed 001. This is not the area code of Revachol. It is another destination on another Isola. Some far-off nation-state.
See where this takes us.
414447. The rotary dial feels cold from the sea air.
Keep going.
1117361. Your fingers keep moving like a spider. Every time the ring rotates back with a little ring of metal, like a bell tolling.
There's more?
Yes. 451.
Holy crap.
67451. You are going deeper now, into some unknown place, far away from this island of matter and its telecommunication networks.
Finish it. See what it is.
451. You have dialed God knows how many numbers. The headset has been waiting silently to relay a signal. Surely nothing can come of this, you think. But it does. A connection. An ultra-long distance call. Your air fills with a crackle, the wash of a strange ocean full of white noise. A little bird starts ringing in there, not like the local calling tone before. No, a small ring in a cage of distortion, far away. A distant network of phones, calling in the night. The saddest sound in the world. Both pitiful and terrifying. You feel your pulse rising with each ring.
It's gonna be supernatural stuff? Let's see.
Calling still. Ringing by the bedside of a dark but capacious apartment with long windows. You know this to be true. The handset starts slipping from your sweaty palm. Your breathing is heavy.
Long windows, how do I know that?
You just do. And you know it is going to hurt.
Try to hang it up.
You can't.
Fuck.
Some strange force is keeping the headset glued to your hand. Your ear listening to the ring in the speaker.
Uh-oh, I think that I have fucked myself a little bit here. I think I'm gonna start remembering.
Calling still. Then the ocean breaks. Out of the depths, a woman's voice emerges. Small. The dearest thing you've ever heard.
Hello?
I'm an ultra-high net worth individual. I understand how reality works. I have seen into it. My mind is clear. Who's this?
Dora. Who is this?
Dora. The name feels like a gift. A gift that was meant for you. To make it possible to live.
Uh-oh.
And fight.
Yeah, proceed.
You're not a high net worth individual, Harry. You're drunk.
How do you know my name?
Because it's me. Look, I don't understand what you're saying or why you're calling me. You seem drunk.
I'm just hurt. What does it hurt talking to you?
Oh, God.
Say nothing.
Do you know what time it is? It's so late here. It's 4 o'clock, Harry. I need to wake up in 2 hours.
Where are you? You sound like you're in another world. I'm a detective. I'm doing a case. There's a hanged man. Yeah, where are you? You sound like you're in another world.
I'm in Morova, sleeping.
Where are you going in 2 hours?
To work.
Say nothing.
No response, only a sigh. What are you doing to yourself right now?
Losing all my morale, apparently. I'm making a funny prank call. It's funny because I'm the one getting fucked up from it. Catastrophic damage. Yeah, it's a funny prank call.
Fun? You need to stop. Harry, you're killing yourself.
I'm the law.
She does not answer anymore.
I'm gonna solve it.
Harry.
Disconnect tone. The machine ran out of money.
Damn. Fuck it. Fuck it, we're in this deep.
In the middle of it. A familiar calling.
Let call.
Calling. It looks like she does not want to pick it up, Harry. Stop scaring her.
Why?
Come on, you know why.
Fine.
The headset lands in the cradle with a clank.
Yeah, that's it. Well, that was interesting. So... Got some stuff I want to do later when I get Kim back with me. Oh yeah, we're gonna paint the wall. Let's go paint the wall. Yeah, I don't want to talk to those people over there. Not yet. Not yet. Let's go paint... What the hell? Inside you hear the cozy sound of some kind of heater spurtering. Oh. I never talked to you. I'm gonna talk to you later, again. So... Paint the wall. Talk to... Who is it? Kuno. Maybe we buy the pants. Maybe buy the pants from Kuno. And then I guess we do some of these other checks, like the cargo container. Yeah, I want to check out that cargo container. I want to have it just open for me. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay. So, first off, try and paint the wall. All the way over here. Let's see.
Paintbrush? Check. Heavy fuel oil? Check. Now the only thing left to do is paint the wall.
Hell yeah.
The paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
350,000. Something beautiful is going to happen. No parking. Apocalypse Cop. I think this is Apocalypse Cop. Let's do this. Yeah. Paint it.
What shadow you lies there beneath
You've
the bright
spoken.
gleam?
The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so, until the sea air degrades the paint, adding another layer of detritus to the city.
Hell yeah. 10 experience for that. Who there?
Trying to sneak up on me again! Trying to snuff me out!
Okay. And I did not expect to spend this little time. It's only been an hour since Kim left. I guess we go and do some of those other checks then. So we had some stuff over here inside of whatever this place is. I can't remember right now. Something. It's something. Oh, hold up. The tear. I have a bunch of tear to drop off. Hold up. Probably $10 worth of tear.
The tear machines, your bottles clunk
$3.
into the machine, and the money appears.
Okay,
with a
okay, only $3.
satisfying jingle. Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo? You should buy more alcohol.
Nah. No more alcohol. No more. But let's go up here. First, this.
The already familiar cold touch of plastic. Welcome. Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952. And a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Calling. Still calling. Then.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. How may I help you?
What is this place?
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy.
Why'd I call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
Have anything? We'll do Harrier. Even though I identify with Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau, I do want to find out stuff.
Let me fire up the machine. Dubois. Here we are. You haven't rented anything in 5 years, but you still have a copy of Blue Ocean Hell from November '46. Whoa, not a fun film, that one.
What kind of film is that?
It's not an easy watch. After the death of his daughter and subsequent divorce, Ziemsk immigrant Egidius Wojcik tries to come to terms with the onset of dementia.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
No wonder no one's been missing it. Still, it would be great if you could return it to us. We're on the corner of Voyager and Maine.
On the corner of Voyager and Maine, a large neon sign hangs on the side of a building. Video Revachol, 24 hours. It's raining and there is almost no traffic on the street. A woman's footprints in the mud lead away from the front door. Tiny heels tiptoeing down the road. Beautiful steps, light-footed with a lifetime ahead of them. You look up and the air seems to grow darker. Suddenly you feel like you don't want to hear about video rentals anymore. You don't want to hear about any of it. It was all shit. It's over.
What was all shit?
It.
Alright, fine. That's that. Random birth date.
Generator.
Yeah. What'd I get? What date of birth am I got?
You were born in the year 07. In the last year of the commune of Revachol, right before it fell, in the old military hospital on the ground floor, where people usually came to die during a snowstorm. The revolution had about 1 year left to go, and the fires were still burning bright. There were explosions in the blizzard. This was 44 years ago. You are 44 years old. The bloating might never leave your face, but beneath it, you still have some years. You still have some hope.
Hell yeah. Now what'd that get me? -1 difficulty to all physique passives. Learning cat for logic raised to 4. That's pretty decent, actually. Especially for us. Yeah, we haven't really put anything to physique. plus the extra to intellect is nice. Sweet. All right. Then let's go get this container opened, or at least try. Yeah. Hold up. Volson means Whalefjord in Argon. Cool, whatever. Let's get this door open. I want the door to be open. Open it for me.
Back before the cargo container.
Alright there, sugar.
The container door appears unmoved by your attempt at flattery. A tough nut to crack for sure, but the strongest containers often have the softest hearts.
Don't show me out, let me in.
The door does not respond to your advances. Is it possible that it seems somehow more closed than before?
Damn. Curious world. Give it another try. Fuck.
As it's always been, it's impossible to open a container with rhetoric. Maybe you're...
Nah. I'm not insane. I probably should have taken off the thing that removes my rhetoric bonus. And also checked if I had anything for rhetoric plus. I don't think I do. Maybe the glasses? No. Yeah, nothing. Damn. Oh, that failed. What else do we have? Get some more checks. Titus? Nah, I don't want to try that yet. Bard door. Physical instruments. Heroic. Leanne. You know what? We got health. Let's try and open that door, especially since Kim won't yell at us if we try. I should have... Actually, hold up. No. Do I have something for physical instrument? Pretty poor, drama, exposure. Really nothing? Nothing at all. Damn. Whatever. Oh, and at the bottom of the union logo, demand democracy. We also have to ask about the borscht. I just remembered. The borscht. Horse. What are they putting in the borscht? Let's see. Here. Okay, first. You there, cook. What's in the borscht?
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
You know what's behind the door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself.
Okay.
Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
You says you're friends with Manana, is that true?
The mention of Manana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again. They're friends.
Sweet. What's in the borscht you're making?
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his, and then seems to wait for you to speak.
Yes.
Borscht need more vodka?
Vodka.
Vodka borscht! I love it, Bratan! Turn it the fuck up and then ask for some yourself.
Hell yeah.
Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
Turn the vodka up. Cut it. Yeah, no vodka.
The cook gives you a long, disappointed look, then turns the stove off and seems to wait for you to speak.
Okay. Okay, so that's that solved. Rhetoric. Ding. Easy. Give me that rhetoric. Now. Alright, Northern Line. See you, Northern Line. It's here. Fuck the police. Was that always there? I think that's always been there. Whatever. Now we can go do the crane. Definitely, 100%. Also, take off the hat before I do it, so I don't lose the extra point. We're here. Oh, container. I'm back, baby. Time to open up. Oh, hold up. Hat. Off. I don't think that's going to change anything, but still.
You're back before the cargo container.
Yeah.
Its draw has not lessened.
Fuck.
As it's all...
Go up. Damn, I need more rhetoric. Okay, so let's see. Talk to Kuno. We can buy the pants, I believe. Maybe. Haven't even asked about the price. Maybe we can also... I don't think we got anything for empathy. Actually, hold up. Check the checks. Ceiling, Titus, knick-knack stand. I don't know where the knick-knack stand is. Barred door, Lien. I guess we'll talk to whoever it is, then ask for Lien. Or not Lien, talk to Kuno, then we will try and open that door. Kuno. Old buddy, old pal.
Kuno saw you wield that can. Sweet graffito action, pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit.
Yeah, you like art, Kuno? Papa's bad to the bone, Kuno, rotten to the core.
Kuno's parties.
Fuck, that didn't give me
You're just
anything.
shit at life. Now what's your case with Kuno?
Can I not buy the pants? Questions.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
You ever climbed the ladder?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So it's unclimbable.
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Questions
Yeah,
later.
whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Check
the
again.
Fuck do you
Nothing.
want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Body.
The fuck about it.
Nothing.
You're get lost. Kuno doesn't.
I guess I can't buy it. I guess I can't buy the pants from Kuno unless I do something else. Whatever. So, break open this door up here. Oh, they might want to know about the body as well. Forgot about that. But first... Hey, I'm here to break open the door next to you.
The same
Do it.
small, heavy door.
Hell yeah.
In sight.
Oh, that failed. I forgot.
You kick it, gung-ho style.
Shit.
Entering the premises style. But the door fails to respect the force.
All right.
Ow.
Let's trash the place.
Your foot is ready to explode and punish this object.
I think kicking it will help heal me again. Yeah. Yeah. Easy health back.
The door receives a thorough disciplining. Its pain and groveling is much to your liking.
Hell yeah.
Suck on that, door.
Sweet. Is there anything
Officer.
else? Nope.
It's
Can't
a
do that.
fine day for questions.
Nothing else right now. So, that's all I can do right now. Oh, nothing on the front page. Rings bell. Oh yeah, karaoke. I completely forgot about the karaoke. Time to sing my heart out. Feels right, you belong here.
The stage
Indeed.
is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
Formidable
Let me know when
drama.
I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Test it.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Hands. Where do you put your hands? Does someone feel like throwing up? I do. A
Damn.
little.
It's not giving me anything. Hand conundrum. Too close to the mic. Fuck. Look around the room first.
There are some people out there, but mostly, yes. You can always do it in the evening. It will be less scary with a lot of people.
Okay, so it's not fully the evening yet. Damn.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Talk about the hangman again.
Okay, why not? Let's do the whole thing over again.
Okay.
We're not wasting time. There is no time.
Doing an investigation. A man is hanged.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Why am I even telling you
I
this?
don't know. Why are you? Oh my god, there's more.
Yep, see you around. Well, karaoke's a bust right now. Who put the clothes in the trash? Analyze Gary's composure. Yeah, can't do that. Find cigarettes and smoke them. Nope. Find a way into the secret passage. Smoke around the balcony. Anytime after 21 to see if anyone's there. Have a key. Doors behind the greenhouse in the yard. Basement door. Locate a working firearm that shoots 4.46 ammo. Find all the armor pieces. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and open the door then. Do I want to open the door without him? Yeah, fuck it. We'll open the door. Why not? Hold up. There's a lot of red. A lot more red. Hey, Cindy, what do you think about the art?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Bed in the coal room, yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Not the nicest place, but I guess it'll do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep. Fortified herself against it.
Really, you're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me. But somehow, it never happens.
Alright, whatever.
Shoot, Piggy.
Yeah, enough of that. Well, I guess I stole her savings from the furnace. Sucks to suck. This door here.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head. The royal lion, Guillaume's kitten. This knocker will last a lifetime and then some.
Carefully knock.
You knock silently. The upholstery muffles the sound. No response comes from the apartment.
Because you're against the door.
The leather upholstery is worn and rough against your jaw. You don't hear any movement. In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you. No birds chirp.
All right, open it.
You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Well, buddy, you opened it. No need to go inside. It would be rude. Good job. Let's go now. I'm sure there's nothing interesting in there. There's nothing else to do than to leave and tell Everard. No conceivable reason for you to intrude on the premises.
That's a lot of things telling me not to go in there.
Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold. Maybe there's treasure in there. A white alligator. A fountain of quicksilver. As you hold the open door, you can feel the air moving. A little draft.
Holy crap. Everything. Everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk in real quick. Hi, magnesium. Suitcase will close. Book titled The Hidden World of Walking Sticks. Almost feel the warmth of the red sun on the flag. My shirt now. Whoever lives here admired fair-haired fantasy heroes with big muscles.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes. And others.
Ah, this is the crypto-fascist's room. I see. I think. Step on the mugs.
A little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable. The images betray a lack of interest in human beings. They are merely unflattering caricatures.
What do I mean uncomfortable?
The owner of these mugs doesn't like people of other ethnicities very much.
Good to know. I mean, yeah, typical
This
asshole.
person is unhappy.
Compare the mug.
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here. The same humor, the same mocking lines. Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
The same person who put the dead man's clothes in the trash?
Who knows? Could be. But this clothes in the trash lead doesn't really seem like it's going anywhere. Still, good thing to keep in mind.
Move on. Interesting.
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
Yeah. It's my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch.
Boy, the world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
Hell yeah, Jamrock Shuffle. What does that do? Confusing behavior. So we'll unlock that later. +1 logic. What about my shirt? +1 conceptualization, -1 suggestion. +1 logic. -1 savoir-faire, +1 chemistry. Do I get anything from this?
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
I look in regular, normal things.
I know you do. These Inter-Isolari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this, that's for sure.
Nice.
You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be.
Sweet.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
Yeah, I'm reasonable. I'm very reasonable. Yeah.
The air.
Based on my other
feels
thoughts that I
cold,
have.
More transparent in a strangely tender way. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin. But something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Where is the Kingdom of Conscience?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time. that can only arise in the right circumstances, in all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
It's an honorable goal.
It is, isn't it? History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores
moderation,
Day.
definitely.
She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
What's the Kingdom of Conscience actually like?
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend, and even more difficult to describe, partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The Kingdom of Conscience is post-capitalist, post-national. It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
Opt-in.
Slow down, Mr. Reasonable. Did you miss the part about compromising and taking things slow?
Yeah, okay, let's get there eventually then.
That's right. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, a long time from now, we are all going to be so much happier.
Definitely. All right. What even is that? -2 half-light, calm weather? Probably gonna go for Jamrock Shuffle and fair weather. Keep fit 500. Open apartment door for Everard. Yeah, let him know about that. I don't want to do that right now. Who put the clothes in the trash? Solve egghead puzzle. Sync the signs with annoyed. Dead body on the boardwalk. Tell Jamrock copy the library for information on the library's card owner. Let's for Titus. I think that's all we can really do for now. I guess we wait a little bit. I don't go too far without him. I especially do not want to go talk to Everard again without him. I need some backup in that department. So, bench over here. Yeah, wait for him.
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache.
Wait an hour.
You finally stop picking.
All right, that's enough. That's enough waiting. Ceiling, give me money. Yeah. Hey, you got money?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
No need to dress this way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You see?
Okay. No money from ceiling. Other checks? I got that check with the barbell. You.
Hello, hello. Let me know. Sure. Let me have a look.
Fascinating foot of a corpse. No. Check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
On that. Upon the photo too. Also. Nah, not the handkerchief. Nothing else.
Another time back.
Is there something here? Is this the next stand? Oh, this is it.
Guarding the rest of it. Why?
There we go.
This? A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What is this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
Points at the decapitated figurine.
50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too.
God damn
I
it.
think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
God damn, you got a deal.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Hell yeah.
That was a very smooth salesman's grin. that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him.
Hell yeah. Figurine set, Headless Fallen Raider. Comes as a set with the infamous fallen cap, which he has lost from his head. Sweet. I wonder if that actually does anything. Huh. What else was there to do? What else? Does it count as evening yet? It's kind of dark out. Nah, it's just still Northern Lion, the Union people. I guess we try the barbell. Why not? What else are we gonna do? I don't want to investigate that church yet. Still wish I knew how to fast travel though, since it gave me fast travel locations. Books like the national recipes of Arda. Anyways, barbell time. Pick that shit up.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
Do it. Fuck. Whatever. Ow.
You managed to hoist it off the ground.
Shit.
But the barbell... See?
Oh.
See? Even your body has failed you. It's a miracle you didn't...
Oh, shit. Actually, hold up. Flashlight. There was... something... There was this. I never got the password for this. I think I might have an idea what the password is now that we investigate all that.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering.
Play.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Let's try the password.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Shit. Never mind.
Received. I will report Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do? Thank you.
Tiles on
Print.
Nothing happens.
Damn. Oh, there was the ice cream maker. I think that's where it was talking about before. Hold up. To the ice cream maker. Been off for a day.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand. You slip. No.
Yeah.
If you
Equip the pry bar.
Okay, try it with the pry bar.
This orange machine is dead still.
Machine unplugged.
It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Try it again. Try it.
The ice squeaks. You see, that's sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough.
Okay, put this away. Put this back. Nothing else. Let's get out. Put the bag. Do I have any other checks? No? I guess we can try to ask Lillian on a date. Why not? It's a -6, but fuck it. Fuck it. Got hours left in the day. Whole 3 hours. Probably should ask him to leave now. Whatever. So... Lillian! Oh, that's my car. Lillian's all the way over here. Lillian! Please! I'm begging you, date me. Please, I need it. I desperately need you to date me.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon.
You think she really needs more of that after a man died at sea?
What do I do then?
What if I told you it is actually possible to go on a date sober?
Huh. I'm listening.
Before recorded history, men and women were able to do simple, very primitive things together sober. Acknowledge the situation and keep it basic.
I'm a drunk. Don't know if you've noticed, so I usually ask people to drink with me.
I have, and I don't really.
She hesitates. This time, though, I thought I'd ask you for a walk. Ah, yeah, that's stylish. Yeah, that's stylish right there.
Just a walk? I don't know, officer. I would not have taken you for an innocent perambulator.
I am. That's why you should definitely agree. Please, please come to a sober walk with me. Is that a yes, ma'am? Is the walk happening?
Where would this walk take us, officer?
It's a nice view on the beach I found. Point northwest, Land's End.
All right. I will walk with you. But you need to understand that nothing is going to happen. We're just walking.
Good old-fashioned walk. I like it.
Me too. It's been ages since I just had a normal conversation with one of you guys. Stroll on the beach sounds nice. All right, I guess I'll be seeing you at Land's End in the evening, when it gets dark, all right?
Sweet.
She doesn't wait for an answer. You better get ready.
Oh, all right, sweet. Damn, that was easy. New task, meet Lillian at Land's End.
Acceptance? It feels so normal. Nourishing, even.
Sweet. All right. When is that? In the northern tip of Valencia, quickly. She's not going to wait for you forever. Okay, so quickly. I mean, it is a little dark out. Hold up.
Winter. Slow to let go of Revachol. Flex some more wet snow from above.
Look around you.
The snow falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still, mixing with the rust-colored sewage runoff. And to think, it seemed as though it were already spring.
How does it feel?
You're warm in your hat and your coat. Like a well-equipped explorer, you comfortably survey the white landscape.
What's in the west? What's in the east? What's in the west?
More winding coastlines lined with abandoned buildings, crumbling piers, salt water lapping at their dark piles, grey and red forgotten city blocks, what remains of the pre-revolutionary effort to gentrify the coast.
Beyond that?
The waters turn black, coal city in the shadow of San Martin, a boom town. Back when coal extracted from countless shafts near the city was needed to power Revachol. No more. The coal was supplanted by petroleum from the ocean floor and hydropower from the Esperance. Everything crumbled. These days, only the weakest remain in Coal City. Their hopes of getting rich linger in the defunct shafts under their feet.
What is there?
Below the old mines, L'Océan Municipal, Revachol's underground cemetery. Le Petit Rat braved the underground passageways, trying to get to Le Royaume.
Le Royaume?
Where the Philippian kings were interred, with their doctors and their admirals. Mausoleums, burial chambers, leaf gold still remains on the double door of the morning. Children under 14, they go underground, looking for artifacts to sell to foreign museums, and for fabled relics. Their parents let them. They go deeper.
Deeper.
After rubies, melchiorite, lapis lazuli, plundered from Safle and Seol during the time of the suzerain. In the burial chambers of the kings, Grand Old Philip, Guillaume II, and even in the mausoleum of Philip the Opulent. 2 kilometers underground, in a winding shaft along whose walls mirrors have been placed, so that daylight may eternally fall upon the richest of all the kings. The mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold, and that special, purest of the pure magenta cocaine, favored by Revacholian royalty.
Of course, yeah.
Did
the
someone
cocaine.
say untold quantities of cocaine? Drop everything immediately and go looking for this hoard.
Wipe the snow.
Few patira return from the shafts. Even fewer find what they're looking for. A small child steps out of the black tunnel with silver trinkets in her pockets. All around her, white snow on the extinguished coke furnaces and on the weather-worn shacks where fathers beat their sons after drinking. The snow melts on your fingers, turning to water.
What's above?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparition under the cloud cover. Occasionally, lights flash as they maneuver through the falling snow.
What about below then?
Layer upon layer of sand, poisoned with industrial runoff. The storm drainage, hidden bunkers. Rats scuttle.
No need for
No
secrets.
need for anything anymore.
Yeah, I'm tired of this
The
thought.
spring thaw will come in earnest, just not yet.
Yep, alright. That's enough of that. End it. Okay. Alright, I have a date to go to, you see. Very important to me. Hold up. Feel the shadow of a very large building. Yeah, this building. Can I not? There we go. It wouldn't let me zoom out for a second there. Let's see. All the way to the north. There you are. Lillian, my date.
The woman gazes steadily at the waves. A sudden gust picks up her dark hair and lets it fall again, tousled, wild. She brushes a few stray locks from her eyes, and only then spots you approaching.
Aye, so here you are. Mid-noon and the snow is... well, it's not really snow, it's slush. At least the drunks and teenagers haven't joined us yet. Know that you're not the first guy to bring a girl to Land's End. This is what the locals call a make-out spot. That is not going to happen here today. I just want to make that clear, Dimples.
You seem surprised that I made it.
Drinking men aren't known for keeping their appointments.
It's a rock star thing, tardiness. Yeah.
Aye, you're the starest of them all.
First out left. He turns, face the sun reflected in the
Here it
waves.
comes.
The weather begins to clear under her steady gaze.
So fast as to make it seem like the weather turns at her command.
Huh. Did you just do that?
Me? No, no, no. Just grew up on the sea. Know which way the wind's blowing and all. Knew the weather'd clear up once we got here. Otherwise, it would have been a less pleasant stroll, nay?
Yeah.
The sun reflected in the waves and the skyscrapers rising across the bay is mesmerizing. Your mind clears for a moment as your senses take it all in. Not just the glass skyscrapers, fragile looking in the shimmering air. River Esperance flowing into the bay.
Isn't it strange for this all-powerful thing, the sun, to be so generous towards us? You know, the best time to go out fishing is usually towards sunset, when the water is warmer.
The sun also falls on the Capeside tenements and war-torn ruins. An old sea fortress juts out, seemingly impervious to the sheen cast over everything else, shaking you out of your reverie. The sun does little for the dead, and those hopelessly lost in their own minds.
This is why you named your boat the Sun.
Oh, that was a bit of pride and a bit of superstition.
And a bit of conceptual unity too, it being yellow and all.
I see. Just enjoy the view then.
There's salt in the air, and the cries of the gulls and the skuas, grit of the sand and the green glint of broken bottles. But still your gaze always returns to the dazzling streaks of light wherever they may be reflected, their opulence.
It's bringing us spring, summer. It's entirely on our side, no matter what we do or who we are, for absolutely no reason. It's unlike no other powerful being, certainly no powerful organization or government. How can that be?
Something's gotta be on our side.
I guess we wouldn't really be here if that thing wasn't on our team.
You would be incinerated, or worse.
Say something about the sun. Maybe we try that in a second. Got fish hooks in your ears.
These aren't real fish hooks, silly. They're earrings shaped to look like fish hooks. A drunk called Rosemary brought them to me. I kept them.
The wind ruffles her hair as she looks at the sunlit coast across the water.
Interesting lilt in your voice.
Thank you. I'm half Ubi. My mother was from Ubi Sunt. Not a lot of sun there, I hear, though I've never been.
The wind ruffles her hair as she looks at the setting sun.
Who do you think killed the hangman? Don't you want to go visit La Delta?
It's enough that my fish goes there. 50 real a piece they ask for spring cod.
Out on the terrace of La Fruit de Fond, a hip business lunch spot in downtown La Delta, glasses clink over a spread of oysters. Someone can't decide what to eat. Someone recommends a ceviche. Someone shields her eyes, trying to see across the bay.
Here we go. Give it a shot.
Say
Fuck.
what? Something interesting? Impossible.
Please, this is important.
She turns her head, and the plastic fish hooks rattle in her ears. Nothing sheer will relax. This was still good.
Nice. Something was very pretty. Sorry, I don't have anything to add.
Thank you. Out there on the other planet, the sea, you start seeing things in a strange light. I'm glad I got to share it. You know, the wind's going to pick up soon, and I have to go, but...
Blade shines in the gathering dark. Oh, please don't kill me.
Have this.
Oh! We have a weapon.
Sounds good, but it doesn't stick things. I've no use for it anymore.
Sure you don't need it?
No. Men around here are too drunk to pose a threat to me.
You want to do it again sometime?
Doubt it. But thank you for the company.
This is as far as it goes with her. You'd need to put a year between you and your last drink for anything more.
I see. Thanks for coming on the walk with me.
Farewell.
Hell yeah, we got a weapon. Worth it. Oh, worth it. Equip this to impress yourself. Hell yeah. I feel impressed. Blade is the mass-pursued saber has dulled over the years and won't slice or stab anyone. It still commands respect in your hand, however. Holding on its bakelite hilt fills you with a sense of purpose and a memory of the date. Anything to say? Nah. I just look cool as hell carrying this around. Hell yeah. Awesome. I wonder if that even helps me with anything. Maybe it helps with checks, like, whatever it is. Authority, maybe? Oh. My sword now. We got 2 more hours. I don't want to go in that building yet. However, should be stuff over here. For example... Oh, hold up.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
Courtesy inside.
Dripping water falls from a high place. All you can see is the shadow of a collapsing staircase.
Alright, whatever then. Crypto-fascist, my friend. Well, acquaintance. I have a sword now. Are you more compliant with my requests?
Always a pleasure
No.
to see an officer of the law.
He is not. He is indeed not. That sucks. Hold on. Can't get over here. I guess we go truck to the drunks then. Why not? That's not where I wanted to go. I don't know why he just walked straight up to that. Oh, we have to go all the way back around. Fuck. Yep. And there's nothing to, like, enter over here. Figured you'd be able to go into one of these buildings. Especially, like, that one. Since they were talking about it, but I guess not. Let's go talk to the drunks. Why not? You there. I hear you have a bottle of something blue.
Hey, tequila!
30-something man, clad in two-piece lycra TM tracksuit. Puts down his pilsner and extends his hand in greeting.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Shake his hand.
So what's happening?
Wait, tequila?
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high-concept, reality-based adventures?
Idiot Doom Spiral.
Good. These people know your true name.
Oh, hell yeah.
Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later.
I like this guy. You should too. He respects you by calling you your true name.
Reality makes me aggressively sad. Don't know. People hail me I'm a cop. I'm getting used to that. I have re-entered reality to conquer it. To bend it to my will. I am the law.
That's the spirit. I used to shape reality into my image a long time ago. Those days are over now.
He looks at a shit-stained lycra TM jacket with a grim expression.
Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
Takes a sip from his beer.
This guy's your buddy. You feel it immediately. You belong to an organization, a fraternity of drunks.
Be seeing
you
ya.
too, Tequila Sunset.
Who are you then? Don't call Abigail. Don't call Abigail. Grumbles an unshaven man with a ruddy nose. He narrows his eyes at you as if with recognition, then turns his head away.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
I am the law.
Abigail. Oh, Abigail.
Wait. Anyways.
Dozing man mumbles.
You though.
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
What are you talking about?
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
Meth. Sweet.
See? There it is, Bratushka! The spirit! Let's buy the spirit! 300 real is a lot, but it's our end game!
This is just another stupid drink idea I'm having at my trading to my necktie.
Bratan, you don't understand! It's not just another drink! This is what our relationship has been building towards all these years! This is the climax, the mystery, the virginal sigh! You have to buy it from him!
Spirit is
Get
eternal.
It off him. Kill him if you have to! Our ultimate fate depends on it, and the fate of many worlds.
Sex, smokes, money for Pilsner, sell me some speed. I'm off.
In the civilized world, it...
Yeah, I'm not buying whatever that $300 thing is. Not happening. Perfect necktie is getting ready for the end game. For the love of God, do not remove it till the magic happens. Nope. Oh, you! I forgot about you completely. Washerwoman.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
I take care of trouble.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
What kind of ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
I'm totally an ill omen. If I'm considered an ill omen, why hasn't anyone told me that?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why, though?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Can someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
How much is it?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
Sweet. Free house. Just giving it to me?
No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. You can stay there.
There's this guy guard who makes me give him money every night just so I don't die out in the cold.
That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours.
Yeah, them and there are indirect modes of taxation that I am deeply against, according to my character that I've built. Why isn't anyone using the room? Yeah, why isn't anyone using the room?
My kids grew up and left like they do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. It's easier and cheaper to keep warm.
Yeah, I'll take it. Mine.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Found this jacket, but it's filthy. Could you wash it for me?
I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
Yeah, that's easy.
Hell yeah. No, we must run around ceaselessly. It would be torture to stay put.
I'll wait.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you'll have an easier life in your hands.
Nice. That's it for now. This jacket, though. What has this jacket got? That does not look at all like the jacket it was before. +1 pain threshold, +1 half-life, -1 drama. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's unequip these pants. I don't really need them anymore, do I? Put the flare cuts back on. So, +1 pain threshold, +1 half-light, +1 spree, +1 shivers. Well, I guess that's something useful. We'll hold on to it. Apartment though, time to loot. Time to loot.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Unlock it.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
Nice. What you got? Ooh, a Rajav jacket. I'll take that gladly. See the waves, see the church.
An old mirror hangs on the wall, half covered in shadows. You cannot see yourself fully, just the outline of a man. You have no memory of the face that awaits you there.
Really, nothing?
Really. Or recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. With all the synapses you've extinguished, it's a miracle you can even think this sentence. You've interrupted a true act of self-annulment here.
Alright, yeah, don't look in the mirror. Old science fiction magazines, books about birdwatching, an almanac from 39. This.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Shaving the right call.
How would you know? You haven't even seen your face. Go take a peek in the mirror, then decide for yourself.
Okay. Floorboards creak. Intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out pleasant warmth.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
Listen in.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
What is this place to you?
My forward base for the coastal part of the operation? Yeah, it's my forward base.
Overhead, you hear the forlorn shriek of seagulls. Far below the birds, a wooden boardwalk filled with abandoned stands, tables and benches, echoes from a long-lost time.
Okay.
A middle-aged man stands in a rundown shack on the edge of a fishing village, listening to the heater hum on the wall.
Thank you, Strange Sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation.
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
Okay. Can I even do that? Not in here. Oh, I guess we're looking at my face.
An old mirror has used a board. You clearly are
Wipe it.
behold.
Jesus.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
It's a superstar. I think I'm a
It
superstar.
appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it's because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You couldn't stop if you wanted to. It's neurological.
Try to stop.
Oh my god. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean?
Superstardom.
You should check yourself for a pulse. Superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
Check.
You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive. For now.
Dig deep.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place.
Try to stop it.
Somewhere. It's
Fuck.
too late.
Damn. Alright. Oh.
On
Shave.
the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap. Your hand
Fuck.
trembles as you scratch your cheek.
Leave it.
Thank God the centipede is exaggerating. People don't actually cut their own throats when they're shaving. At least, not accidentally.
Damn. I got a nice jacket. I look quite dapper if I don't do say so myself, you know? Put on this. I look like high society now, don't I? With my sword, my nice old jacket. Put on some normal pants. Hell yeah. Anyways, back to my actual clothes real quick. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put... Are my pants? There they are. What about the necktie? Yeah. Back on. Can I sleep?
The bed is comforting. If
Nope, not yet. I gotta wait. Still gotta wait hours. Didn't check out this before. White curtains have been drawn shut. No looking in. And then this. See dust lines. Dust-covered linens dried out. Tulips on a bed. Oh, there's stuff down here. Sound of life in the north. Washbird scrubs from fabric. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves, and a forgotten chair. Oh, this isn't man checked. Hold up. More money? Give money. Give. See a dark red chair.
it's only a red chair. Just a red chair in an empty shack, with what looked like a dusty bow tie on the shelf. Nothing to see here, right?
Okay. Postcard. Mine. I know. A bow tie. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Plus 2 drama. Hold up. Didn't I have drama checks to do? Now that I'm thinking about it. A drama check somewhere? No? Jesus, why does it glitch out like that? Gotta scroll up like this. Oh, I can do that. That works. Conceptualization, rhetoric. Nothing for drama. Odd. I could have sworn there was a drama check somewhere. Nope, snazzy bow tie at least. Don't think there's anything else lying around here, is there? No. Doesn't look like it. Alright, wait an hour and 15 minutes. Then go to sleep.
You sit on the wind-worn wooden plank.
Hour.
Time passes. You wonder how your gun is doing.
And
hopefully, it's okay. You're really starting to regret the poor way you handled your own sidearm.
15 minutes. There we go.
Twiddling.
Alright, time to sleep. On to the next day. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Whirling because that's where Kim's gonna expect me. I don't know if that changes anything, but still. Also I paid for the night, so I'm gonna use it. Yep. Let's see. Hello, here we go. Oh, everybody's here, hold up. Karaoke. Karaoke time.
The stage is... You feel a little dizzy.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
Look around the
The
riffers.
bar, you're sweating. They are going to hate you. Immediately. Hands. Where do you put your hands?
Oh, this was the drama check. Okay, I see where the drama check was now. Bow tie. Jacket. Not that jacket. Hold up. +1 drama, -1 from the shades. +2 drama, +3 drama. Hell yeah, we're looking stylish now. Put this on. I'd put this on.
The stage, you feel it.
So, are you ready for
Still
your
only
thing
8%.
now? Let me know when I...
Damn, I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste it. I'll get a little love and drama. Maybe that'll help out. But first, put on the tie, put on the jacket, put on the shirt. Minus one suggestion. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, this door's open.
The lieutenant's door is
Oh.
closed.
Knock.
No risk. What are you doing?
Leave. Okay. Volition says not to knock. We're not gonna knock. Okay.
The bed is still...
Go to sleep.
It's not easy, but your bones are so tired from what feel like weeks of work on the case. You have to try. After what feels like hours, you feel you might be sleeping.
Thoughts, baby. A
Here we are
million
again.
little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Recorded in you. Forever. On Faraday.
Telling me I'm dreaming?
No. You're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash. The bang. The endless learning experience.
Spinning an eternity.
On and on it goes. For untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising. Rising. Above the dark curvature. The great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time. The last time. The smoke in her mouth. The plotted flowers. The faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy. And you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
I don't want to, it's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
Yeah, I'm an agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the money, baby. For the greater good.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
I'm doing it for the money.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Feel the pillow under your neck.
Beep,
or
beep,
your cheek.
beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go.
Yeah.
Do it for the wind.
Open your eyes. Ugh.
Hey, Moneymouth. Indrak, the impeccable hustler provider of the 7th generation. It's showtime with Savvy.
Ah, so now it's Savvy. What's up, buddy?
What's up? I'm worried about what's down, broke boy. I'm talking about your severe lack of money.
Money?
That's right. It's time to stop muttering about your economic self-interest and actually do something about it. Yeah, I heard you back there. What the hell was that?
You said before that playing the market could get me rich. I'm just tired of being a low net worth individual. It must be the curse. What do you expect? I'm an ultra-liberal. I speak ultra-liberalese. Give me $1.
Good,
Fuck.
good.
Didn't give me $1.
Gotta spread the gospel. But talk alone doesn't bring in the cash. It's time for step 2. Listen, if you really want to make it in the big leagues, you need to reconceptualize your entire portfolio. Collecting tear and moaning about taxes is not going to cut it.
What you got in mind then, Savvy?
You need to become a millionaire. Now, how do you become a millionaire?
Begging the rich lady on the boat.
It should be the other way around. Old mitered money showing up at your doorstep, begging for a slice of cake.
That's it? That's all you have to say? Why aren't you guys helping me out?
Those guys, they're all financially illiterate. Only Savvy here knows how to dazzle and embezzle money out
embezzle.
of investors' pockets with the acrobatic prowess of a 4-time gold medalist in the Samaran Gymnastics Summer Games. Money is only one form of capital. Human relations are another. You're focusing on the wrong things. You could force a coin inside you. Any hole will do. Not many more definitive tests of a man's mettle than the fortune yawn.
Alright, I give up. How? I don't have any idea how to make millions.
Of course you don't. You've never even been close to a sum with more than 3 zeros. Let's face it, you've been on a years-long losing streak. But Savvy's got your back. Savvy's going to book you a charter flight with 80 birds of prey on board. To a land where the streets are paved with Krugerrands and fixed income securities. You'll try again, but this time with money. You'll win her back.
Definitely, 100%.
Are you in?
I've hustled, I've grinded. Show me the millions.
Attaboy. Welcome to the final grind. Here we operate with money on a much higher level than the ordinary citizen. We feed it back into the machine. Stop saving. Start spending. Become a patron. Let's start by getting you into the lucrative art market to diversify your assets and increase your ROI. Speaking of which, know any artists?
The Speed Freaks.
Music is a pet project, not a viable business scheme. Let's
I'm an
return
artist.
to it once you've set up your estate.
I'm an artist, though.
Once we've brought in the millions, you can be a tree log for all I care. But first, we've got to work on increasing your net worth.
Cindy?
You're right. She has the poise of a struggling artist. Very tangible. You can feel the poverty on her. Plus, she has paint.
Ah,
Go
you want the
and
paint.
support her like the state never could. Everyone must know that you're a big fucking shark around here.
Hell yeah. Come on, man, aplenty. Become the patron of a starting artist. Sweet. Yeah, Kim's down here. Alright. Actually, it's been almost 4 hours now. I think I'm probably gonna end here. Seems like a decent place for tonight. But yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll continue this probably Wednesday. I think Wednesday. So I plan to do something else tomorrow instead. if I do something tomorrow instead. But yeah, Wednesday is the plan for this. What day is it? Day 4? Thursday? Interesting. I wonder what's gonna happen. We got a lot on the pipeline here with Kim. Yeah, I guess we're gonna end there for now. Yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you all sometime down the road. Have a good one.